Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing this look right here. Last minute Thanksgiving look. Didn't know what I was going to do, so I hope you guys enjoy. We're going to start with Fringe, and we're going to use this as our first transition shade, and I'm going to buff this all over my eye with this Sigma 835 brush. And then I'm going to take Vintage by MAKEUPGEEK with the Zoeva brush. I'm going to put this lower in the crease and start building up the color. I will have other brushes listed down below in case you guys are wondering what brushes I'm using. So with this look, I didn't know what the heck I was going to do. It was totally random. All I know is that I wanted to use the new KatVonD Metal Matte Palette for this look, so that's what I kind of based the whole look out of, was this palette, plus adding a couple of shades of MAKEUPGEEK shadows here and there. And now I'm going to take Cherry Cola with this Sigma E25 brush, I believe. And what I did with this brush is I got the color on just one side and I lay it flat on my eye and slowly buff it out just like so. And I found this when you really want to blow out color, this is a really great technique to kind of smoke it out. What I did is put the brush on its side, and that's how I blended the edges a little bit more. But buffing the colors, laying the brush down and like buffing it upwards is really good to like deepen up the crease. And then I'm going to take Velvet. Oh, this color is my favorite color out of the whole palette. It's beautiful. And I'm going to pat this on the outer corner of my eye and keeping it very, very low. I'm not bringing it up too high, and blending it a little bit into the crease. And with the same brush, I will be blending it out just a little bit. I will grab the brush that we used beforehand to blend the edges a little bit more. And since this look was going a little bit more purple than I wanted to, I'm going to grab, I believe this color is Mars, just a little bit from MAKEUPGEEK, and going to blend it into the crease, kind of blending all the colors together. And then I decided to do a half cut crease, so the 233 brush from Zoeva, as always with the Pro Longwear, and I created a half cut crease to kind of open up my eyes a little bit more and to make sure the colors that we will be using so they can pop. And then I'm going to grab Tinsel and I'm going to concentrate this color just in the center of the eye. I'm patting it and then I kind of wipe it down because I feel like this is really good and making sure the payoff looks amazing. Not like this color needs it anymore. I did wet my brush just a little bit. This is the MAKEUPGEEK foil shadow brush. And then I grabbed this other MAKEUPGEEK full shadow brush. I'm not sure the name. I think it was called Mesmerize. And then keeping this solely on the outer third of my lid, and I'm blending it into Tinsel just to add a little bit more kind of definition, I guess you could say, into the lid. And then I'm going to add a little bit more of velvet to make sure it's blended out in the outer corner. And then I'm going to grab glitz, and I'm keeping this in the inner corners of my eye, so it's kind of, we're doing like a gradient effect on the lid. And I decided I want a little bit more sparkle on the lid. So what I did is grabbed a Q-tip and very lightly, I dipped the Q-tip in a little bit in the lid adhesive, and I lightly patted this all over the lid. And then I grabbed the glitter on the Q-tip as well and patted this on the lid as well. It wasn't a lot, it was just like a little sparkle. You can't really tell on camera, but in person you could kind of see the little, you know, sparkle. I was just being extra, you guys. And then I felt I was missing something, like missing something, you know what I mean? So I grabbed Jet from the KatVonD palette as well, and I put this on just the outer V of my eye with this little detail brush by MAKEUPGEEK. I wanted to smoke, like make it a little bit smoky, just a little bit, so it was literally just on the outer V. I didn't bring it up too high. And then I'm blending it out with a little bit of velvet with another MAKEUPGEEK detail brush to blend out the edges. To use a black liner for my waterline, and I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line with a little bit of Jet with this flat definer brush by Sigma, and going to blend that out with this MAKEUPGEEK brush with a little bit of velvet. I'm not smoking it out down too low. I'm keeping it, you know, as close to my waterline as possible. I added glitz on the inner corner of my eyes as my highlight, and then I'm just putting on some mascara, popping on some lashes by Lynette Lashes in Serena, and that's the whole look. I hope you guys like this look. I honestly don't like the lip. I hate how pink it looks on camera. I don't like pink lips. That's the only thing I would change it. I would probably make it more nude or go with a really dark bold lip, but I didn't change it. So anyways, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys have a good one and eat a lot of food, and I will see you guys in my next video.